Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's a girl Matinde coming across my channel for the first time. Kindly consider subscribing, like and share. And for my returning viewers, thank you so much for always coming by. I appreciate your love and support, guys. So I'm coming live from Africa, East Africa, Kenya. Bohanse village. Yes guys, so today I'm going to, it's a very special day. I thank the Almighty for that. Like, I thank God for the gift of life and everything that He has done in my life. Because in this life, we are not supposed to take it for granted. Yeah, we are not supposed to take it for granted, guys. Because we must thank God for daily the air that we breathe. If you have a good health, yeah, like you have to thank the Almighty, because this life, there's so many people who are undergoing various problems. Yeah, various people are going and are undergoing a series of problems, but they're still moving. So who are we not to move? So you're supposed to move regardless of what. So my girl is now feeling good, but she cannot leave this. Ngombe. So the cows are over. I don't know if you'll not see them. Ngombe ndo ile? Umeiona? Hata mimi nimeiona mama. So I was removing her, like I was unbraiding her. I don't know if it's unbraiding or what. Yeah, she cannot leave this her bag alone. She loves this bag a lot. What did you need? Okay, princess. Hey, so goodness gracious, how am I going to? So we have to thank God. So my girl has really refused, and she's obsessed with cows. At the bed, that's on. So guys, it's always good to someone to smile and laugh. It's always good. Me, I do see it as a therapy. Ngombe ingine. Twende basi hizo ngombe. So at least the rain rained. You can see the maize. Let me show you the maize. See the maize. At least it rained. So now we have the maize here. So this one, they came out well. They came out well because yeah, they are planted in line, so they came out well. And here it's purely, I see maize as really risen. So at least here it came out well, a bit how it's supposed to be. So I'll show you what we do if it's not if it cannot germinate at once like this. Let us go and give you a tour of my village, my neighborhood. So as usual, I have a very cool neighborhood. Okay, that's my neighbor with a lot of bananas, a lot of them, and these are sweet potatoes. So my neighborhood, they are hardworking people, because everywhere will just see that it has something. Like here you see this is sweet potatoes. The other place there, that is kales. You got it? Yeah, that is kales over there, a lot of them. So you can see these people are very, very hardworking. This is the only place that people can now the cows can graze here, because they have not yet plowed. But I know they are going to plow it very soon, because I think they were waiting for the rain to rain so that they can plow. It was so dry, guys. But now the rain rained yesterday so heavily. We were super happy, because why not? We were so super happy. It really rained a lot. So I know here they're going to plow. Mommy, Rudishia mlango. Yes, so just see those kills. Can you see them? Look at them. Look. So the good thing is when you have neighbors who have there's plenty of food, you buy at a very cheap price. Because like me, when I want a kale, with the 20 bob, she gives you kale that you can use even 2 days. Because she's my neighbor, uh, she cannot give me the way she does to other people. So she really gives me like a neighborhood, like a neighbor. So that's the advantage of having she's a very serious farmer, actually, very serious one. The wife, though the man now is the problem with the road, but the wife is a good friend of mine. But the man, but sometimes you don't have to keep grudges with your neighbors, because that's a neighbor for life. Look at these, these are our so look at them. I'm super happy. Oh my goodness, just check. So here we planted this one near our home. You see our home is there. So the sun is this side, so I have to be this side. I think you're seeing home. So they are close because sometimes you have to plant food near your home so that you can look after them. You know, this maize, when it's so far away from home, you find it that people, when it reaches that stage of what's roasting, people really do it when they know you are far away. They really harvest them before you, and you're just going and finding out that they harvested when you're going to now harvest when they are dry. So just look at them. So in our case, we planted, this is beans and this is maize at one hole. You see, like one hole like this, we planted two crops. So the whole of that is, and the good thing about us, we usually plant in lines. You can just tell they are in lines. They are very, very good in lines. Maize and beans, maize and beans. For 1 minute I held my heart because it was so sunny, and I was like, goodness gracious, will they come out, will they germinate? So I was so worried, but who's God? So it rained very well yesterday, and I'm super happy. But I see there's a lot of beans more than maize. So you know, you cannot plant by your own. We had people helping us. So I think the person who was with the beans really did a good job. She was placing like maybe two, three, three. You can just tell there are so many. So you see, it's one maize and a lot of beans here. So when you want to see what they were doing, this is now the results. Now you just see now how the work was done here, because a lot of beans are here, but the maize, hey, the person who was with maize, hey, I don't know, it was like 1-1, and maybe she was jumping, or others they just got they did not germinate because it was so sunny. I think so, maybe that's the more of the reasons. And here, so our beans ended in this line. Yeah, so it ended here. So here it was pure maize, but we have now to replant, like filling on the gaps where the maize is not there. You see, like this one here is maize, but here there's no maize, there's no maize, there's no maize there, and then you find the next there. So you want to plant another ones, like to fill the gaps here. So we call, in Kura we call that the maize has kukoboka and kakopokere. Hivyo sasa, like others were germinating, others did not meet to germinate because there was a lot of sun. So I have also, we have so we have also so this is the work that we are doing now. So I have my neighbor here who's helping me to fill the gaps there. Yeah, like where it's not where it did not germinate, we are going to fill in there. So let me show you guys what you're doing. You see, for example, here, so this is maize. It did not germinate here and here, so we are going to fill in. Like now it's like planting where it's not. So you see, that's what she's doing. So we started with this size, see. So it really no it really did that. And I kunywa maji ndo yule. So this is my bodyguard. You are stepping on my plants, my young daughter. My secretary. So this girl, she likes, like, wherever I am, she wants to be there. My secretary now. So this is what we are doing, guys. So let me show you. You see, we are going on lines. So this is what you're doing. She uses a small djembe. For my face. So that's what she's doing, like this. So that's what she will do. The whole, like, we have a oh my goodness, my my voice wants to start misbehaving. Yes, so that's what you're going to do. We have a lot to do actually, because hey, a lot of maize did not germinate. I think they got burnt down there. It was very dry season, so we have to fill in. Hey, now that is another expense, because now you have to fill in with another seedlings. So we decided to also plant napier grass, as you can see here, because place to graze is so hard to get. Mostly when most of the people are done with the plowing, you'll just find out that there is no place where you can graze, even if you have one cow or two, or it doesn't matter. So with me here, I thought that's the best idea, because quarter of the place. So this is a rented place. It's not like ours. We rented it. Yeah. So we can have food nearby, and also napier grasses, so that our cow cannot suffer. So it's in the evening, but the sun, you see, it's here. You think that it's mid-afternoon. It's in the evening. it's my voice, my voice. It's in the evening, and that's what you're going to do. Like, you have a lot to do. We have a lot, actually. You have a lot. Suko napiga mimi na kumwagilizi na kuweka hivi. Ndio nenda haraka. Utakuwa kajembe uko nako sini kadogo. Umezoea yako. Ingekuwa kubwa. Unataka jembe kubwa? Nikulete ile langu. Mtoro. Ndio nilimaza kule iko nini? Umechoka. So she prefer the small djembe, because she says it's light and she goes faster. She does it faster than the normal one, the one that we usually use. So you can just Nini. So because she's not feeling well, she drinks a lot of water, and that's good, because it will help her. So I do appreciate it. So let her drink a lot of water. Sukunywe mami, susimama ukunywe. She can't put her bag down. She refused. Because she wants to go to school. Now I have Wahala here. So you can just tell this place that it has a lot of trees, and you need to slice them so because we rented, you cannot cut down the trees. You have to plant the way it is. So the only thing that you're allowed to do is to reduce the amount of branches on the tree, so that it cannot bring a lot of shade to the plant. But you cannot cut someone's tree, because you just rented the farm. Yeah, we did not buy. So you can just tell there, we have a very big tree. Where is it? There, we have a very big tree, but you cannot do anything now. So it will provide a lot of shade. So that's one of the disadvantages. Just because we wanted to farm near our home, that's why we rented it here. But I hope next time we'll find a better place. And yeah, so this one, we could have rented this one, but the person who planted here had already paid for 2 seasons, so we couldn't do that. But I hope next time we shall rent out this one, because it doesn't have a lot of because it doesn't have a lot of trees compared to this one. Even though this one is bigger, but the trees in it are so many, and the shade is something else. So I'm like, I don't know what will happen to the crops or plants. So sometimes we usually pour out this. If you can see, these are maize cobs, like the what these stalks from the maize. This one, are they stalks or what? This one from the maize. They are very good manure when you spray on this, when you spray it like this on the farm. You see, they bring that manure, that organic manure, so it's very very good. So I prefer it that way. But I'm just saying that we have a lot to do. Oh, we have a lot to do. We have to add seedlings. Now that's another, oh my goodness, Jesus Christ. So this is another thing. Now you have to, let me show you. Look at what the cow did. And we don't have any cow here, so this is probably our neighbors. It's like there was someone coming with the cows from down here, because I can tell the footage of the cows. God, I think it was 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 1. So this is another disadvantage. Now you have to you have to put something there like this, because now that's the because this now is the road. This is where now people or animals pass. You see, this is so narrow, it's so narrow, torn like here. Yeah, so that even the cows cannot now come into our farm, because they will destroy the crops. You see, I think because it was so small, the maize are yet to be seen, all of it. That's why it did not eat, but it's just stepped, like it just passed there. So that's another work we should do. Fencing like this from down there. It's not that far, just that tree, that's the end of it. So you have to put thorns like this, thorns until there. Yeah, so that you can be on the safer side. Otherwise, I have to employ myself, not coming and looking at the farm, which is not good. And that's the reason why even we rented a place that is near home, so you can see all this and deal with the person. Or yes mama, nini kunywa maji. So look at the beans here, they are so healthy. Other than the rest of the part, like the rest of it. And here you have a very big tree, but these beans down here, they are so cool. Goodness, they are so they're so healthy. You can just compare this place and the rest of it, because they have a shade, and it was so sunny, so they got a good shade. They're so good. And do you know, guys, we eat this me, I do eat these leaves, these beans leaf. Me, I eat them. They are very good veggies for me. I love them. Once you cook them, like you boil them and then you fry them with, if you have some milk and then you pour on it, goodness. Yes, I remember my grandma used to cook very well this veg. She can boil it with a pot. Hey, I just miss her. May her soul rest in peace. Like, she can cook it very well. It boils like it will boil in a design. Freddy na nyumbani. It will boil, and then she just pour in milk, like the way she used to fry veggies. Hey. Like, she doesn't have time for it. Like, you start with oil. That oil is your own business. Once the veg boiled, she just remove the water, or she like it will boil until the water finishes, and then she pour in, like she cut onion on top, like everything on top, and then she covers it. Though like it was delicious, but me, if I try, it will taste something else. I don't know why, but I just loved the way she used to prepare meals for me, like for us. It was so good. It was funny but delicious, and when you are so many, you just like those memories. Hey, those memories were good. Or in the morning, she'll just cook, like when you have prepared sweet potatoes, she'll just take the remaining vegetable that remained, and then she will eat with the sweet potatoes instead of ugali. She says she doesn't want ugali, she will eat that. And you'll be like, what? And she calls it a day. Yeah, it was funny, but those days were funny. Hey, we have a cat here. Ini ya nani? Oh, I think this is for a neighbor. Oh, look at it. So cute. It's black and white. Yeah. I think it's for this person here. This our neighbor here. Yeah, so it's so cute. Though me, I'm fan of dogs mostly. Yeah. So guys, look at what it. Look at that cat. Are you seeing it? So guys, thank you so much for always coming back to my channel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your love and support, guys. Yeah, so let me now be on a serious helping. One challenge I have is someone holding me the camera is the problem now. So if we want to do now, it means I just have to end my video, because I don't have any person to hold the camera. My kids are so young, they don't know even how to hold the camera. Yeah, and the person you're doing it, she cannot leave her like the job and then record me. So that's another thing. Someone to hold the camera is another issue. Like, they're so busy, you cannot tell someone to leave their job and they just hold the camera for you. And most of the people, they don't know what I'm doing, why am I holding the phone, and so I'm trying, like I literally talk to them, understanding, making them to understand what I usually do. Yes, that's a good thing. But now, if someone wants to hold a camera for you, it means that the time that they are free is when you record. So you see, that's a challenge. But all in all, I'll now get over it very soon. So thank you so much, guys, for always coming back to watch my channel. Consider subscribing, like, and share. I really love you guys. Bye. See you next